All right. I'm here with Topher James, and so I appreciate you joining me for another episode of Playing Lessons. I don't know if you remember, you and I actually played together once a long time ago. Uh, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's probably about a year and a half ago. We need to play a little more often now that we're both in the OGs. Um, but yeah, we played at Pebble Beach, and I think I was still climbing my way up the amateur ranks. And we played a pro round. I think I shot like, oh, I don't know, +4. You were like -8 or something like that. It was definitely fun. But this is gonna be an interesting playing lessons because when I started over 2 years ago, I think it was January of 2024. You were the number one pro golfer in the world. Uh, I don't I don't remember seeing Paper Shaper up there. I think I may have started shortly after he maybe left, and
Yeah,
you.
probably the FedEx Cup prior to like FedEx Cup of 2023 when the Golf Plus Tour first was built in game and available for everyone.
Yeah, I started just after that, so in January. So you were up there for a while, and then I know you took a little break for a while, came back, maybe took another little break, and now you're back up there, killing it on the leaderboards,
Yeah.
running your way up there. I didn't even look to see what position you were. It doesn't really matter. You've probably been the one that's I think held number one for the longest time. So
Yeah.
so
And then
what?
I'll take another break and we'll do it again and another
Yeah,
break. Yeah.
and go back and forth. I got you. So what Topher and I are going to do is instead of playing two individual rounds, we're going to play a scramble. So this ought to be
Yeah.
fun. So we're here at
Yeah.
Muirfield Village on pro difficulty, back hard, low pro. So yeah, I'll probably ask you some questions. So kind of the real purpose of this is I've had a lot of people ask me over time like what are the top players doing? What are they thinking when they do their shots? So I kind of do this, seeing as how kind of the whole purpose of my channel is to be more educational than anything else. I just kind of talk through some of the shots that we get, what we're doing, and see if we can help those aspiring pros out there.
Yeah. We'll definitely get the record. That's the only reason why I'm here is I just want another record.
I hear you. All right.
But I seriously love this course. This course is
Oh, that
best in
sounds
the
about
game.
right. Of course, in practice, I drilled it right down the middle of the fairway.
Well, that's why I told you to stop making those long ass putts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think we'll take that one. So do you have any tips on driving? Like, is there anything that you do to kind of keep it consistent?
Other than power systems, honestly, if I'm hunting fairways, I play cut, and that's when I don't care what the distance is. Just put me in play. I'll play cut. If it's like I don't care if it's rough or whatever. I just want distance, especially on a back high wind. Then, um, so the weird thing is so power assistance, club lengths, club speeds, things like that. But the most important thing is height for the game. So the height itself, plus with a draw spin, can easily give you 10, 15 yards just by itself. And I'm on power assistance. I'm locked into my speed. I average 290, 300, but on on a certain condition, I can pump it out 330, 350 if I really need to, just based off the height and the draw.
Right.
So it's really just decision making on if I want to be aggressive or not.
Yeah, I'm sure part of that answer is thousands of rounds of play too, right?
Oh, yeah.
And a consistent swing.
A little bit of a draw.
Yeah, a little bit left. Oh, all right. I'll help you out here at some point, I'm sure.
No, it's all good. Oh, I pulled my. Oh, should be on the green. Yeesh.
See, even the best in the world pull it sometimes.
Yeah. Although I get yelled at, my pulls are a lot different than other people's pulls.
This was probably a real bad pull for you, huh?
Yeah, it was actually. Leak right, go.
Oh. Mm.
See, at least you give it a chance. Some of my player partners will not even make it to the hole, and I'm like, why? It's a scramble.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a decent line right there.
Turn.
Oh yeah.
Well, you came in the line. Team effort.
Yeah. Team effort.
That's a nice draw you got going on.
Yeah, that's kind of what my, what I say is you always try to find that nice, smooth, repeatable swing, and that kind of mid-high draw is kind of my go-to.
I think the good thing about your swing is it's just nice tempoed. So it's not like you're grinding it and trying to get it 340 and you're not like overthinking it. It's just step up and swing. I like that.
No, I'm the same way as you. I use the PA and I try and just do a smooth swing.
I just need to get you to play a draw and get that extra 10, 15 yards. Oh, yeah. Lovely pin location.
Yeah.
Get up.
Oh, pulled
Get
it
up.
a little bit.
Get up.
Not bad, though.
That'll do. Sandwich?
Gap wedge.
You hit. How hard do you hit? Like, what's your average yardage for a gap wedge?
So in this game, so my wedges are I use an 80-yard lob, 100-yard sand, and 120-yard gap wedge.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
a full gap wedge swing for me, like square face hitting it on full, only goes about 110. I have no idea why. The sand wedge is kind of the same. Like maybe I can muscle it out there 95.
Well, it's obvious why. You said 120-yard gap?
Yep.
All right.
So when I just do a nice smooth swing, it goes about 105 to 108.
So that's a pretty big gap between your gap wedge and your pitching wedge, then, is what you're saying.
It is. However, I can work the pitching wedge anywhere from
Oh, fuck.
135 to 100.
I was too busy thinking about distance. I just hit a poor swing.
Yeah, so one of the things I spent a lot of time on was working on my pitching wedge. So I can hit the high pitching wedge. It goes about, I guess, probably about 105, 110, and spins back all the way up to a full. All the way up to a full that goes the full 135. So yeah, I've learned how to work the pitching wedge. So in my mind, I don't have a gap.
That's, well, I mean, more power to you, I guess. Great putt.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'm always amazed by other people because I even peeked in on King's rounds to see what he hits, and it looks like he ditched the lob wedge, and like he'll do everything with the sand wedge, like pitch and all that. And I'm like, I don't understand it, but if it works for you, go for it.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely have different situations where I use different wedges.
You want to be aggressive and try to put us in position.
Well, I mean, I put us right there at 115. So
why? Okay, fine. I'm gonna start quizzing you since you and I played a long time ago. Why would you hit a 115 here if that is either a really strong gap wedge or a really sawed off pitching wedge? It's gonna spin.
Yeah, I'd probably hit the. I probably got about 120-yard pitching wedge I'd hit here toward the back of the green and pull it right back to the hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
again, that's why we're here, right? That's something I'm comfortable with, but may not be something you're comfortable with. Like,
You want to watch me do a really unrealistic swing?
Oh yeah, let me come back up here. Where the hell's the tee at?
This video is gonna be like 2 hours long.
Oh, here you are.
All right.
Behind you.
So you're in position. So I'm gonna do a high draw in hopes for just to get lucky. And so
You try and go
I
left of the water.
yeah, I'm gonna go left of the water. I'm gonna aim at the water though, and basically I'm going to lean back and get that upward thrust, but
Mm-hmm.
it's also gonna have a huge draw on it, and I'm just gonna hope for the best.
Okay.
And I hit it
And
straight.
it's just a nice baby draw.
All right. I mean, it carried 306, but obviously I'm gonna be stupid because my partner's already in a good position.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what would you have? What is normally your play here?
Oh, I would have laid up just like you did if I was playing this by myself.
But I mean, would you have hit? Would you have hit? 5 wood and been further back for more of a full club, or?
I would have hit. I don't know. I mean, my target would have been either 100 or 135. I would not want to hit a gap wedge into this just because of how much it spins and not enough room to get behind the hole.
Yeah, since if we had 4 or 5 miles an hour behind us, I might could get a gap wedge there if I mean like stood on it. But I'm gonna hit a high pitching wedge here, and the idea is I'm gonna try and hit it toward the back edge of the green to let it spin back. If I miss and it goes in that bunker or that rough, just because I know this hole, I'm gonna get up and down 99 times out of 100. So it's worth the shot for me.
You gotta get greedy. You gotta lower your scores with some pin seeking. Yeah, that is definitely a pitching wedge.
Yeah, I didn't get it up. I didn't get it up high enough.
All
But
right,
yeah, I mean, yeah,
let's-
some of it's kind of chance. I mean, that could have easily stopped at 110, in which case the gap wedge would have been perfect.
yeah. Oh my! I am not hitting well. So let's take your shot.
Okay.
Oh, that's Topher. He's kind of bad.
All right. Oh, did that go too high? That's not bad.
Lob wedge.
Sandwich. I don't hit the lob wedge out of the sand. I learned how to.
You,
I learned how to work everything out of the sand with the sand wedge.
you and I are two different people. Go.
Damn, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll try to contribute.
like I would have loved to pick like 108 or like 125 actually on that last shot. It just kind of sucked that we hit 115.
Yeah. Ooh, look at you, man. That is a straight hybrid.
That's not too bad.
I tried doing hybrids and even like a 5 or a 7 wood, but I just couldn't control them. So all I have is a driver and 3 wood.
Yeah, that's what it was for me. I got rid of my 4 and my 3 iron. So I do driver 3 wood, 5 wood, and 5 hybrid.
I am not helping you out whatsoever. Yeah, this video is not going to be good.
Well, it's kind of like I said. I think what was it the other day where I beat all you guys. I beat King and C3 and you and I was like, yeah, every now and then it happens. Blind squirrel and all.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hit that hard enough. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I didn't even help you with the line there.
That's all good. Just be aggressive and see what happens. Leave it short. Nice. Oh my lord. Man, if we were playing 1v1, I'd be losing. All right. We need to get back in that circle train. So what are you going to do here?
Ooh,
You going to lay up?
probably. I think I can hit a high driver and stop it in front of the water. What do you think?
No, go for it. I mean, I'm thinking 250-yard shot then to a 250-yard shot is easy to get to the green, but if you do something different.
Okay, that should be high enough to stop. Nope, it was not. So I'll let you take your 3 wood or whatever. Now, if I
Yeah.
was playing in a tournament, I probably would have hit like a 3-wood.
A little further away than I think, but if anything, just hitting that front bunker and get up and down.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna aim out a little to the right and see if I can try and keep us somewhat safe here.
Do you always play so cautious?
I'm gonna go right at it. And
see, that's perfect.
Yeah, no, that's good.
No, but seriously, do you always play so cautious?
Good question. Depends on the hole.
Yeah, maybe by the back nine I'll start hitting decent shots. Well, I mean, not to blow smoke up here.
This is makeable.
All right.
What'd you say? Not to blow smoke up my ass? What?
Then I obviously been watching you climb the leaderboards and making this transition to pro, but it's always fun watching new people get into pro diamond and be like, okay, where's their cap? Because it just seems like people peak out and they just can't pull the trigger to go up that extra notch.
Yeah, when I first got into Diamond Pro, I spent a few weeks, I think, going like I would get up in there, I'd be like 70th or something. Then I'd drop back down to gold 3 for the week, and then of course I'd do really good in gold 3 because the difference in gold 3 versus the top, say 50 people in Diamond is like night and day, and I don't know, maybe it was just time, something just clicked, and I just started playing a lot better and slowly climbing up. I think I'm like 11th or something on the season. Oh, a little left. But yeah, that's a common trap I see a lot of people get into, is getting up into diamond and then going right back down to gold 3.
Oh my! I mean, I don't know if you'll ever end, but when I was on my stint of winning everything, King reached out to me and he's like, Topher, can we talk? Because he was always in like 4th or 5th place and was like, I don't know what to do. And so I played around with him and boosted his confidence in a few areas, and now he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, no, he's really damn good.
All right, there's a circle. We're back on track. All right, so what are you gonna do? You gonna draw? You gonna fade? Do you even think about what you're doing on this hole?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have played Muirfield a lot, so I know these holes, so I know pretty much what I'm going to do when I get up to it. So it's not like, I see, a lot of people will come and they'll go up here and they'll look and they'll be like, oh, where's this bunker? Where's this? Where's that? And I know on this hole, so my target's kind of like I'm aiming at that right bunker with a little bit of draw. And of course, it did not draw. But it's in the bunker, but that's not bad.
So when I see this hole, yes, I agree. You know what you're doing, but if I'm gonna carry it 300 and it's gonna roll out to maybe 115, 120, that's perfect for me, that location, because there's a backdrop, so I can fly a gap wedge behind it. So ideally, I'm gonna hit basically what you said, but with a low draw, and hope I can get a lot of rollout so I can hit a short wedge.
Okay.
Or just pull it into the left sand bunker. That works too. Skip it. There we go.
Oh.
124. That's bad.
Oh, see that works fine. Because for some reason, like my pitching wedge pulls back a little bit more than normal people. So this should be pretty dang perfect. It's almost a full wedge, just a little higher for me, and it should pull back.
Let's see some magic.
If I don't hit it left. But there's the pullback.
Yeah. So
just missed it a little left.
So this might be helpful for the people watching. So my gap wedge is the 130, 131 if you're in Muirfield. If you want to come over here and kind of look. Stand right here. All right. This is my yardage for the gap wedge. So 110. 115, 120, 125.
Yeah, so you're just kind of moving your hands forward and backward a little bit and
Yeah,
closing that blade. Yeah.
yeah. And so for me, when I was really surprised with you, I was like, holy shit, you're able to do all that with the pitching wedge. But so I'm gonna basically hit a low drawing gap wedge, and this should get to like 126. But then the interesting thing you have to think about is if you hit a low drawing wedge like that, you have so much topspin that you're not going to get that normal backspin you would get from a gap wedge. And 127 carried.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's knowing your clubs right. I mean I was perfectly pin high, so I hit the maybe a half a yard past it, but just pulled it out to the left. And that's one of the differences I see between me and somebody like King. When I was watching his round that he put up there, where he was just, I mean, just pegging the pin like it was scared of him, you know.
Yeah. Once you find that rhythm, especially on a scoreable course, I don't know. This great putt. This weekly at Bay Hill, I was a little more defensive than usual.
Yeah, and I tend to, actually I tend to play the tougher, what I think are the tougher courses, like you know, the Muirfields and the Bay Hills and Olympia Fields, Harbortown. I tend to play those way better than I do the ones like Peaks and even like Wolf Creek and you know some of the ones that you know,
Cliffs
people
and
just go, yeah.
Terrorize.
Oh, didn't get around on it. All right then.
Let me follow you. Yeah, that is just a well-designed hole. Yours, obviously. Yours.
Yes. See, this is where it gets fun. We're gonna hit a driver.
Usually carry driver 265 out of the rough.
If I get it up high enough.
Yeah. Preferably.
I'm gonna put it out a little to the right, and maybe I can catch that heel. But I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get there, but I can get us with a decent chip. I think.
Just ain't anywhere short or left.
No, it's pulling left. But it's 20 yards.
No, that is perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a pretty good spot to chip from. But yeah, I mean, like on that one, like that's where I put it, like in front of my front foot, and like my entire body is leaning back, and I like swing straight up, kind of deal.
I was going for the shoot. I missed. All right, let's see you get aggressive.
Oh yeah, I'm aggressive on this one. Drop, sit. Oh, no, it's not bad.
Oh, that was just feel.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just opening up the blade a whole bunch and popping it straight up. Or you can just go ahead and make it. Oh. Yeah, that was two very different approaches to that shot.
Oh, okay. So, like, if I was playing by myself, then yes, I would have been like you, just a nice flop, make sure it gets on the green. But in the scramble,
we were going to make mine, right? So, yeah.
If I get a green light, then I'm going to try to make it.
You just about did.
Ooh. What club you can hit?
Well, for almost all of my irons, I can hit a little higher version. So I think I'm going to kind of hit a higher version of the 5-iron.
Okay.
Oh, and of course I don't know what I did there. But there you go.
Do you feel like your clubs, like some clubs, naturally draw or naturally fade, and you just have to play it?
Yeah, when I get to my 7-iron, it's some with my 8-iron, but when I get from my, like if I take the exact same swing with a 9-iron as I do with a 6-iron, the 6-iron's going to go about 10, 12 yards more to the left.
Ah, damn it. So that was my 6-iron, and that's always my draw club, and I just play when I need to, I guess.
See, these are the ones I look to make. Oh, too far to the left.
Damn. Oh well, I do like your site as far as like I'll go on there and check out my like around the green stats and my scrambling stats and just kind of gauge like, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
solid with my sand wedge. I'm pretty good in up and downs within like 20 yards.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was quite the coding journey to get all that stuff done.
Oh, I bet.
Let me see. Yeah. See on this one. See, I don't mind. It's a little pulled in with the trees. I don't mind the rough so much here on the left-hand side. I actually almost kind of prefer to be in the left-hand rough on this one.
Take out the spin.
Take out the backspin on this pin location, yeah. So something like right there, if it gets down to that rough, oh yeah, like that's perfect. So I'm 120, so I'm a perfect pitching wedge.
Well, should I even hit since you're so happy?
Go ahead, hit. Well, if you can somehow run it and roll it all the way down there where we got a lob wedge from the fairway, that's all good too.
All right. How about behind a tree?
Okay, no, we'll take mine. I think we'll take mine on that one. All right. So I know this is gonna. I'm gonna almost aim at the red stakes because I know it's gonna pull a little left coming out of here. Oh wow! It pulled further left than I thought.
I mean, it is a green.
Yeah, I mean it's not horrible, but
okay. Let's see.
I probably would have normally played that aimed a little more right, but you know, maybe being somewhat defensive because of the water. Yeah, there's the Topher we all know and love.
Well, yeah, it only took 9 holes, but honestly, when you asked me, you're like, yeah, let's play Thursday night. I was like, man, Thursday is usually when I knock out the weekly, and when it comes in the evening, I'm usually like, definitely don't care. But I'm like, okay. And then
did you play the weekly today already?
Oh yeah. So that's when I messaged you. I was like, can we play Scramble? Because I don't feel like being too serious.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just sometimes I'm just a little off with that driver.
So how often in the round do you feel like you have a good rhythm, and then you have one little mishap like that, and then you kind of feel the downfall happening?
Yeah, you know, I'm a real life golfer, and I'm probably, I don't know if I am now, but I used to be like, I think the best I ever got to was about a 2.4 handicap.
Yeah.
So not too bad, and I don't really get frustrated. Like when I hit it over there, I was looking at that one and I was like, all right, if Topher's in the trees, like I think this might be a perfect 5 hybrid out of the sand. Like I'm still looking to birdie the damn hole.
Jesus, I stick it in 3 feet in the last hole, and you're already thinking I'm gonna be in trees. All right. I do have a 70% fairway and regulation percentage, but okay.
Yeah, you know, I have to look at what mine is for the last like 100 rounds off the site, because I know, because remember I played like 200 or 300 pro rounds, you know, back when I was playing amateur and I really sucked at pro. So there's probably a whole lot of really bad rounds in my Golf Plus stats on the Golf Plus VR site. Oh, and I think I pulled that one a little bit too.
What club was that?
It was like a high 7-iron, but it didn't go.
Really?
High.
You really lean into that and being able to shape your shots, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, over time, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it. But it's a normal swing. All right, now he's back.
See, that was just a nice, comfortable 8-iron. Okay, So that being said, oh, I was saying you can make a putt. We'll talk about it in the next team. So that being said, how often do you try to put yourself in a position to where, like, I don't know, like mine right there was a guaranteed 8-iron. I know I'm going to stick within 10 feet and I don't have to change anything. How often do you put yourself in that position?
I try to as much as possible.
But you're at least aware of it, I should say.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I definitely will make decisions based on where I want my next shot to be.
Because every once in a while I'll play with randoms, or like especially in the OG Discord, playing like 2v2s and whatever, and people are just crushing the ball and like wherever it goes, as long as it's in play. I'm like, you can hit your driver 70 yards in the from the green or the hole in the rough and be happy and be like, okay, I can get this up and down for birdie, but I'm gonna hit a 3-iron to 135 ish, and happily stick my pitching wedge within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. Personally, I try and avoid like the probably 20 plus to around 60-yard range, like the plague.
Yeah. Well, okay, but why do that when 50 to 60 yards is like the perfect, not such a one hop stop, but it's like the perfect spin to just get it to stick right where you want.
Not. I mean, for me, that's probably about 70 with the lob wedge.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So the only one I don't have at full power assistance is the lob wedge, and I think I have that at 60.
Damn,
and,
yeah.
I mean, okay. I'm not bad from those ranges, but I'm gonna be way more accurate from 100 or 130. Like with a pitching wedge or a sand wedge in my hand, or a full lob wedge than I am with anything else. All right, so
I can't wait for your message in another 6 months. Like, Topher, how do I score lower so I can start winning tournaments?
Well, a lot of this is just fun. So 99% of the tournaments I play are like the tournaments on the OGs and the weeklies, and then the random stuff that I film for the channel and stuff like that. So I would probably play 15 rounds a week, maybe.
Yeah. Well, that does make a difference.
Oh, I wanted that to be a little bit more to the left. Catch that bounce. But, I knew I should have hit the 3-wood. I know it's just the 5-wood distance, but I just can't seem to get my 5-wood to go the full distance either.
Yeah. Oh, battery in my controller's died. Nice.
What'd you hit there?
So that is my high cut 3-wood. I usually have a distance to 230 to 260 with it, depending on what I need to do. Since I don't really have a hybrid or a 5-wood or anything.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you even putted yet in this round. Let's see if we can keep that going.
I think I putted once or twice. I haven't made a putt yet, I don't think.
Nope, you're going to have to putt this one. Oh, that's right. I did give you the read on one of them. Yeah,
okay.
Put a little too far out.
I made one putt.
Let's make it 2.
Nope.
Oh, you went to the other side. All right.
At least we're not leaving it short.
No, the only time I'm okay with leaving it short is when it is a crazy green. Like, there's one that I hate so much. I hate it with a passion, and it's at oh God, where is it? Is it Kapalua? There's par 4 where the pin is in the back, in the upper right part of the green.
Oh, the hard pin, yeah.
Yeah, and it will roll all the way to the front of the green. So if you're above the green, it's just
or the easy pin where if you hit behind the hole, you got a good putt at it, but if you miss it long by like 6 inches, it immediately rolls off. So you might as well just lay up on a 5-foot putt.
Yeah, those kind of greens. I'm okay. I need to check my floor at this point because I'm pulling it way further than I think I am. So I'm gonna wait till we
Yeah,
get back. I'm gonna wait till we get back to the next tee, and I'm gonna check the floor.
I will give you respect knowing that if we pull it, that usually means your floor is low. All right, I'm gonna try to get a 7-iron there.
Yeah, the 7-iron's what I hit, and it got there. So, oh yeah,
Well, come down.
come on down. There we go.
If there was anything I could really slap in new players' heads is like your floor makes a difference, and like if you swing below your ball or swing above the ball, like seriously, they need to understand how that affects their shots.
At least looking at the floor right here on this putt, it's different from where it was when I started the round.
Good putt.
Thank you. All right. Now let's check the yeah, the floor's too low. All right, let's check it out now.
And he's back.
And that's where
Back again. Strike is back with his friend.
Oh, that's better.
That is a straight shot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do on this one. All right, cool. We'll see how it works. Okay. Yeah, and that's another tip, I guess, for everybody, watching as well. Which yardage would you rather have?
I hate both of them, so you choose.
All right.
Knowing that the pin is right next to a slope.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. If something ever feels off with your swing, like if you're pulling it or something like that, then always check that floor because mine definitely changed from the first tee box. That's not my floor. That's my fault. I knew what I did there.
All right, 138, 17 feet down, so that's gonna be about 132. All right, that'll be fun. And I pushed it. Damn it.
Which one do you like?
Yours, because that has the backstop.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
It's no fun going uphill, but it's safer. Back.
Oh,
the other way.
Yeah, that's fine. Go in the hole.
Hey.
Go. Love it when that happens. Now, on this one, I usually hit a 5-wood. And I think you got a little more distance than me, so I'm going to just try and put us out there. Or... That doesn't make any sense.
All right.
What the hell?
YOLO. I enjoy you to lay up on a short par 4.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
Ooh, that is location.
Ooh.
All right, let's see your magic. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and hit a little bit of a higher lob wedge and probably aim more right where you are, and see if I can get it to just kind of funnel back down. Oh. Okay, something. Yeah, something's wrong. Oh, I had this happen to me in the daily today where I started doing all this stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open my face up, not so much of a flop, but I'm gonna definitely swing down on it to see if I can get some backspin on it. So hopefully it doesn't roll out too much. Or just really hit it far. And it rolled out. Sweet. That was exactly not what I was about.
All right. Didn't hit it hard enough.
That's such a stupid slope. Man, I didn't even hit it hard enough. Man.
Oh, that whole hole was just. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's kind of why I try and avoid those that distance, because when stuff like that happens.
At least your drive's good.
Yeah. I flirted with it, but.
Yeah, that's not much better. All right. So you feel like you're I mean obviously you're in a scramble, 2-person scramble right now, so you're more aggressive than usual, or not as fearful as usual.
No, I'd say I'm probably playing about the same. I mean, maybe there's been a couple of shots that I may have taken that I might have done a little differently, like that driver off the tee on the par 5. But this shot right here, I'd be taking this shot no matter what.
Yeah. That's a great shot.
Thank you.
So
that was kind of a high 5 wood for me.
Yeah.
I tried to put a tiny bit of fade on it, but it kind of, honestly, it kind of went straight.
Unfortunately, for me, I can either do a 3-iron or a 3 wood, and honestly, in a round, I would be more than happy to just fly through it in the rough somewhere and just get up and down for birdie.
Yeah, this is not a bad.
But I'm gonna try to do a low drawing 3-iron and try to run it up there.
Okay.
Well, I ran up there.
Gonna come back a little.
I mean, if I was playing around by myself, yes, I would be happy with that.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Damn.
There we go.
Yeah, you should be shooting a lot lower than you do.
Well, I mean, you see this stuff that's happening. And look, I understand some of it. It very likely could be me and the swing and stuff like that. But like I said, I mean, there are a lot of days. I'd probably say 3 or 4 of the days of the week I only play one round. I play the daily.
Yeah.
Because I got other stuff going on and all that good jazz, and it's just how it is sometimes. I wish I could play. If I could play, I think I could probably be a little better if I could play like 5 or 6 rounds a day, but just I don't have the time for it.
Makes sense.
Oh, what is that?
Get lucky. I mean, playable.
Yeah. I mean, it was the perfect distance, just left.
Oh my god! Do I really want to hit a 3-iron here? I know it's instant.
I don't know if you got like the high. I thought about doing the high fade 5 wood.
I got a 5 wood.
Oh
what
yeah,
what if I draw a 4-iron? Let's try that. Well, not in the water, you moron.
I mean, I guess yours gonna be the one. I guess I don't know how it stopped.
The first cut is sticky.
Yes, it is. Oh, of course, I didn't hit it hard enough.
Well, I will say I am happy that I've joined the OGs. I like the structure and it's fun. There's always something going on. Haven't really came across someone that was like, yeah, don't talk to me.
Yeah, I think we got like I don't know, 1,000 people. There you go.
So no, it's definitely fun.
Yeah, it's a good group. Land short. Land short. Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay. This is not the easiest green to hit into.
Ooh. What to do, what to do.
Yeah, for me, I feel like it's pretty much a full 7-iron. It's a tiny bit left. Oh, but that needs to get down. Oh, it's getting down. That's not bad. I'll take that.
It's crazy that you hit a full 7-iron with a little bit of draw and it's still checkable. That.
Well, it's because I hit those a little higher than normal, and I get some good check.
Well, now I don't know if I want to try to fade a 7-iron or really try to get there with a 8-iron because the front of the green right in front of the hole is 164, and I can carry an 8-iron that far.
Well, if you are, yeah, I mean the thing is I am probably equidistant on the other side of the hole as the front right here. So
Yeah.
even if you hit into this and bounce up right here, we're the same distance.
All
So
right.
I would try and say land something short of the pin and see if you can just get it to release up to it.
All right, I'm gonna hit a lower drawing 8-iron.
Okay.
Or really drawing 8-iron and just land it pin high and watch it roll out. Yeah, let's take yours.
Yep. All right.
Jeez.
All right, here we go.
I am impressed by your putting. I will say that.
You know, I feel like putting is both the best and worst part of my game. Like I have been putting about like I normally do here, but there are some times, man, where it does not. Oh, don't do it.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, yeah, first cut. I was hoping to stay in the fairway, but I don't know. This is one of those ones where if you pull it just a little too much, it can run through into that water.
How about I'll push it and just, yeah. That was not good. Oh, this shot sucks.
Oh, no, this is one I got to look at. All right. Okay.
This is definitely one I wish I had a hybrid.
Yeah, I'm hitting the 5 hybrid into it. It's out of the first cuts. I got to hit it pretty good to get it there. Let's see if I can. I just got to clear that front lip. Go, 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 go. Oh, I needed what? Oh, I needed to be. Oh, if I was to the right by 5 yards, that would have been perfect. Damn it. All right. Ooh, and then come back down. All right, there we go.
Well, better be lucky than good. Back in my day, we couldn't swap out our 3-iron.
Yeah, porque no los dos, you know? Oh, I don't think I put that up.
I buttered you up on the last hole. Oh, get there.
You got
get
more
there,
speed, though. Yep. Yeah, you had a lot more speed than I did. Your line was just a touch to the left of mine.
No.
But you had more speed.
Well, there's another record.
Yep,
hey, look, our first record together.
All right. Well, cool deal. Hey, man, I appreciate you playing with me, and hopefully some folks learn some stuff. So I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. Unless you got anything you wanna add to the aspiring golfers out there.
No, just keep making videos, and I check them out, and I like to see the questions and things like that. So hopefully, more traction, more questions. Yeah, I just like to see the involvement you do, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Topher. I know you're a busy man. You got a group you play with, and you do all these rounds. So appreciate you taking the time.
Of course.
All right. I'll see you guys on the next one.